Get sheep, they said. It will be fun, they said. Well, the last 24 hours has not been a lot of fun here on the farm for anybody, people or four-leggers. You can tell I have a very distressed ram behind me, and I'll get to that whole story here in a second. So yesterday, well, let me start over in the beginning. So we have 3 adult ewes. They're going on 5 years old this year. We picked them up from a friend of ours last year who was having a barn disposal. And they were mature. We were starting our sheep farm. They were mature, proven breeders, quite often twins. So we figured it was a great fit for us, and it has. Absolutely, they're fantastic stock, and we have great support from Johan since we've brought the sheep home. So 3 adult ewes. One has already lambed and had 2 beautiful twin ram lambs that are actually going to go to a friend of ours hobby farm. So we're super excited because they're going to stay here in the valley. We get to watch them grow up and be fat and healthy. Personal lawnmowers for her. So they're more pets than farm animals. They're going to be spoiled rotten. So super happy about that. But I have 2 ewes that are currently pregnant and are due here anytime. One, I actually was surprised that she didn't have her lambs last night, so it could be any day, and the other one is probably still about 3 or 4 days out. But the one that is a couple days out, she's Garnet's favorite. We call her Evelyn. She ended up with milk fever. So we've been treating her with a calcium molasses mix that we got from our vet. We did consult our vet to make sure that that's exactly what was going on and that the treatment was going to be appropriate for her. So she's been treated for that. She's doing a lot better. Then our other our adult ewe, she's due here. Like I said, I was surprised she didn't have them last night, but anyways, she was being chased by Rambo, our ram. I think he's not even a year old yet, but he's doing his job. And anyways, he was chasing her, had his lip up. She was running and kicking, and he was getting pretty stressed out. So apparently what can happen, and I wasn't aware of this because we're new to sheep, was that Rambo's getting confused on the hormone smells. He thinks that she's in heat when really she's getting ready to have her lambs here at any time, and he could actually cause damage and even cause the death of the unborn lambs if he tries to breed her. So we've had to separate him, and kind of in a hasty decision to get him out of there and protect the pregnant ewes, he got put into this claiming pen that we have. It was actually set up for one of the ewes when they had their lambs so that they can get appropriate bond time. So he is a very unhappy camper because he's in there by himself. He thinks he has girls out there that need to be serviced. So I gotta come up with a better solution for him. I can't leave him in that pen by himself. But my biggest priority was helping and protecting my breeding stock. So what I need to do right now is give Evelyn some more calcium molasses mix and get her feeling better. She is feeling better. She's still not out of the woods. She's not 100% back to her normal self, so I will continue to treat until that's been resolved. So that's what's going on today here on the farm. So this is the concoction that was made up for the vet. It's, like I said, it's got molasses in it. It's nice and sweet. And it's got calcium. So what is happening here, she's an older ewe, and apparently they are a little bit more prone to getting what's called milk fever. And it's when the late stages of pregnancy, the lambs growing inside her, their bones are starting to calcify, and of course her body needs to be able to provide that calcium, and she's not able to keep up. She's got multiples, twins for sure. She is absolutely ginormous, so there is a possibility that she might be having triplets, which is not the norm. Those of you who don't know, we breed Dorper sheep, which is a breed of hair sheep. Not that that's relevant to this situation, but anyway, so she's having multiples, at least 2. It's a lot of calcium need, plus her milk's coming in, so again, that's more calcium draw on her poor little body, and we just need to supplement her a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So it's really, really windy, and I apologize. This will probably just get edited out, but anyways, there's Evelyn. She's ginormous. Like I said, for sure there's twins. Kind of hoping for triplets, but as long as they're healthy, that's all that matters. I'm not going to be able to record this and show you giving this medication to her, so I apologize for that. It's a little messy anyways. So I am a sticky molasses mess. Did get it in her. This is the second dose that she's had today, and I believe she can have this up to 4 times in a day. So she got it twice yesterday. She's had it because it was late. Luckily enough, our vet that we use, even though it's a little bit of a drive for us, they are open on Saturdays. And we were able to get some medications, but by the time we get down there and back, it was, I think it was about 4 or 5 by the time we got home. So we got 2 doses in her last night, 2 doses this morning. I'll get 2 more doses in her today, and that should do it. We'll continue to monitor her, and if there's no improvement, then again, we'll just call the vet and get some further recommendations. But she does seem better from this morning before her first dose to now, just before her second dose of the day. There's been some improvement, so I think if we just keep this up, get her calcium tank topped back up, then we shouldn't have any more problems. So now I got to deal with Rambo and come up with a better solution for him, because I don't want him being in a pen by himself. And right now he's really worked up, so I can't take the other little ram lamb and put them together, because I'm afraid that he will just beat the tar out of them, and that's just not good for anybody either. So anyways, thanks for joining me today, and remember, no matter what you do in life, be productive.